Hey guys, what's up? This is Akshay, and in this video I will be reviewing you a tool called Passion that lets you build web, iOS and Android apps for your online course platform and your community. Student engagement to the next level coming up. So this is the pricing of Passion. You can see you have annual discount and monthly pricing. So when it comes to annual, it will be $79 per month and the ultimate plan would be $239 per month. This is cheaper than that of Kajabi and also competitive to Teachable or Thinkific. With all these plans, you get access to build your own iOS app, Android app and PWA desktop app. And also you have offline mode support. That means your students can consume your course content even if they are offline by downloading the lectures. Again, it will not encourage piracy for that matter, like downloading. I will explain about that. And the only differences would be for having external checkouts or Passion payments, you need to have ultimate plan, and for custom branding, drip content, community, unlimited subscribers, unlimited videos, unlimited push notifications. So for all these features, you need to have their ultimate plan. Again, they are withholding the community feature in their pro plan. That's pretty disappointing. Like, I expected them to have community feature present in their pro plan. And also when I scroll down with their pro plan, they have 3.9% with Passion payments, that is the platform fee, similar to how Teachable charges fee out of every transaction that students do. Passion platform charges you 3.9%, but if you want to waive off all the platform fee, then you may need to go with ultimate plan. Passion comes with a 30-day trial, right? The link for the trial is given in the description. It's akshay.it/passion. This is my affiliate link. If you end up making any purchase after the completion of the trial period, I will end up earning some commission without any extra cost for you. When you buy Passion or any LMS through my link, you will get absolutely free access to my standard bonus package, and along with that you also get access to Course Creation Mastery, really insightful course when it comes to course creation. I've distilled all my learnings over years of my course creation in this package, and this will be a game changer in your business. When you first sign up, there will be an onboarding experience for you, and afterwards, once the onboarding is completed, so this screen comes up where you need to choose an app name. Suppose if you just type in something like Facebook and check availability, the app name will not be available, right? It's already taken. So you need to make sure that your app name is unique. And next step, and here I need to select which type of app am I creating. Whether it is an audio only app like Soundwise, audio lectures, blank app, can't find what you're looking for, start from scratch, fitness app, online course app, coaching app. At this point of time, if you are not sure what app that you need to choose, then go with a blank app, right? Or else you can go with online course app. If you are focused on one-to-one coaching or group coaching, high ticket group coaching, then you may need to go with coaching app. So each of these types of apps offer their unique set of features. Again, I'm not gonna go through each one of these things. Let me go with blank app here. So now in the blank app, you have almost all the features. You can see memberships, habit tracking, community, audio, content, benefits, recurring revenue, role models. So let me choose a template here. All right, it took around 7 seconds to set the entire account for me. Now my app is live, not in Google Play Store or App Store. It's now live on the platform. Again, this is a brand new account that I'm dealing with. This is a different login. Because the thing is that you won't get the option to select the app that you want the second time. For example, if I want to go back and change my app type to some audio course app, then I can't do that. This is, I'm starting from scratch, right? Because I wanted to show you guys different types of apps that are available. And here you have the dashboard. There will be some training tutorials regarding the platform, their growth hub, articles, and they call the community members as passion fighters. They are really doing a good job of creating a loyal community around their brand. That's a good thing, like ClickFunnels, funnel hackers kind of vibe. and you have Passion products. See, the app that I have created just now is BloggingX, right? So the web app URL is bloggingx.passion.io. So I can load this, and here I can enter in the short app description that will go inside of the app stores, and promoting summary of your app, passion branding. I can just turn this off or on. And app icon, I can replace this app icon from your logo to my own logo. And app store category, so I can select education, that's pretty good. And I have the welcome screen. I can add in some background, add in some testimonials, stuff like that. And I have the sales page here. So what should the sales page look like? They have a mini sales page builder here. That's pretty good. You just need to drag and drop the elements. This is the headline, right? Headline element. If you want to move it down, you can just click on this button or edit this. Right? It's pretty minimal, not very fancy like that of Elementor or Webflow. It does the job really well. And you have multi-pricing pricing plans. So you can just drag and drop this pricing plan widget anywhere, and here I can edit. Wait a second, let me drag and drop it here. Okay, for some reason it's going to the bottom. You can see multiple pricing widgets have been activated. Not a big deal, I can just move this up. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong because it worked earlier. So here I can select the plan. Here I can enter a small heading, main heading, and here select the plans that I can create under pricing plans that I will be going through. So essentially you will have various pricing plans or tiers, so you can map any of those plans to this button, so that once this button is clicked, they will be checking out the product. Alright, once all these fields are filled in, so in case if I have an external URL where people needs to check out, then I can include this. This is an optional field. Once all these things are done, I can publish this. It's actually already published, but as I don't have my iOS app and Android app approved and live on the app stores, I can't select this, right? So I can head over to web app. Okay, this is their web app. I will be going through their iOS and Android apps later on my iPad in this video. So you have different tabs here. This is the sales page that we created, test. So I can click on this button and it will head over to checkout page, that is with Passion payments. You need to note that there will be 3.5% transaction fee that will be charged for every purchase that students make if you're making use of inbuilt Passion payments like this. And here they just need to enter their card number and confirm the order. So I will be going through that. Here you have Passion products. So here you have the Discover tab, that is like the landing page, what the offer you have, and Learning, that is the LMS section, and the Community section and the Tracking section that allows proactive participation from the students. This is the sales page. So let me continue. Here I have a course called Content Types. So let me go back, and here I have two modes, right? Preview mode and edit mode. So in order to create new courses, you need to head over to the edit mode. And now here you have plus button. So here you can click, and here you just need to upload or drag and drop your course image. There you go, I uploaded an image. And here you just need to type in your course name and summary, leverage GPT-3 for content writing, whatever, right? I have a course called BloggingX Automation. All right, here I need to select a template for this training course, whether I will be following a one level structure or I need to have more control like lectures and lessons, right? And if it is a simple course like a tripwire course, then one level structure would be fine. And you have workout library. These are all the pre-built templates with all the exercises and assessments based on the niche that these templates are dealing with. So let me go with 2-level product, and here you can see it has created me 2 lectures, and inside those lectures we will have the lessons. Okay, so day 1, this is the lecture 1, and day 2, this is the lecture 2. So I can just click on this and add a new lesson or edit this lecture. So the lecture name would be what? Primer. That would be an introduction. And edit lecture, what is GPT-3 moving forward. All right, and under this I can create new lesson or a sequence. So let me select what is GPT-3, and I can enter in the lesson duration, like say 2 minutes. This is a lesson. Now there you go, what is GPT-3 has been added, right? And when I go into any lesson, you have various widgets that you can play with, right? You can just head over to preview mode. Right now the lesson content is empty. So let me go to edit mode. Here I just need to add a video, right, pertaining to this. So I can just click in, and here I can either upload my own video or else I can paste in YouTube or Vimeo links. Vistia as of now is not supported. Well, none of the solutions as of now uploading your own video, YouTube or Vimeo offers you protection against piracy. They don't have DRM protection or anything like that. Users can easily scan the source code and just download the video. I've experimented even by uploading my very own video in here. So let me insert this video here. This is like vertical aspect ratio. All right. So here I can just click on plus and I have various widgets available here. They are adding more and more widgets. Apart from the conventional ones, you have stopwatch and Typeform integration, Calendly integrations, and also audio. Like in case if you are interested in uploading your own audio files for great mobile learning experience on the go for your students, then you can do that, right? Here you can just include an MP3 file, and you can see the audio player will be like this and the video player will be like this. When people are consuming your videos, right, they will get certain options like playback speed. That's pretty good, right? Apart from that, you can also embed the videos from YouTube and Vimeo. Let me go back, and here I can create a new sequence. Right here in the sequence, I can combine multiple exercises to encourage proactive learning. Okay, so that's what it does. Research exercise, and I can just with GPT-3 for content writing, and duration would be 10 minutes, and add a lesson. There you go. And here I can just click on this and create my research exercise. Here I just need to pick one of these widgets, interactive exercise or timed interactive exercise. So in case if you are into fitness and want to encourage people to do some meditation or some workout, then timed interactive exercise would be good. But if you are into business coaching and all, interactive exercise would work well. So here I just need to add in the exercise name, research about GPT-3, and I can add in the exercise image, instruction video, like exactly how to perform this exercise. The real benefit of this instruction video comes in when you are an yoga instructor, you know, showing the yoga poses for your students. And playback video, you have various options available, and they also have some placeholder videos uploaded conveniently here, thus helping people like you and also for me when creating these review videos. That's pretty good. Attention to detail is really good with this app. And I can just head over to preview mode. And here there are some more options, right? Whenever you go to any particular lesson, you have various options, like you can set any particular lesson as free content, or you can drip feed the lesson content. Say if you have a course like 7-day blogging course or something, you can drip feed the lesson so that only one lesson will be consumed every day for 7 days. Thus, like it will contribute to mere exposure effect and people will be converting, buying your upsell. Right? Let me go to passion products, and here I can enable or disable the community function. So you have this community tab here. So first it will ask for the user's name. Let me enter mine, Jay Haldur. Okay, so let me tick this. Okay, so let me remind me later. And here I can create multiple threads wherein we can involve in discussions. I can add something like introduce yourself. Come on guys. Let me go back. People can click on this thread and type in a message like hi, right? And again, there is no multi-threaded option. There can't be thread within a thread. This is like a WhatsApp group, okay? Introduce yourself is one WhatsApp group, and you have another thread that you can ask for something like announcements. Again, announcements will be made through their notification or passion messaging that I will be going through. And you have tracking. Here with this feature, whenever you have the exercises or interactive exercise inside the course content, once they complete the exercise, they can upload the proof of the completion and that will be tracked, right? This is the feature that allows you to have course compliance feature wherein people will be proactively engaging in the training course. That's pretty good. And you have the profile. So this tab isn't editable, right? So you just need to head over to profile, and here student will be having the summary of their streaks, total activities completed, time spent, and much more, like all the gamification related metrics like streaks and all. And also they have the settings to log out and alter their settings. Right, let me go back, And here you have the theme option, right? Here you can set the primary color for your brand, divider, text color, and all those things to just give a brand flavor to your app. And you have various templates as well, so you can edit out any of these templates. If you are not a designer, don't fiddle with this. These color schemes are well thought out, or else you can make use of coolors.co, that is COOLORS. That is a tool to generate color schemes. And you have passion messaging. Once your iOS or Android app is live, you can set up one of notifications to your students. The open rate will be really good because you will be sending notifications straight to their smartphones. Here they have a documentation how to use passion messaging. You just need to create a new notification, and a notification here, who should be sent a notification? Users who signed up but didn't subscribe 24 hours. So these are all the marketing notifications. You can see which did not complete a lesson for some days, which did not open the app for X days. Hey, please open the app. Not like that. You know how to do these things. So as well as send out the notification when the criteria are met, and you will have the live preview of the notification as you are creating it. And you have passion metrics. Here you can see the total number of users that are there on your app. That is only me, sadly. And these are the subscribers, active users in last 30 days, completed in-app activities including the purchases and all. And you have the list of payments. You can add the filters by the plans and all. So now comes the interesting part, right? You have created your course and now you need to set up the pricing plans. I need to click on next 5 times. Okay, then I need to proceed with pricing plans here. Here you have two types of pricing: subscription plans and one-time orders. So you can combine subscription plans along with drip content to simulate membership kind of experience and create a new plan. And here I just need to select what are the features I need to include in this plan, the courses that I need to include, next step, and I need to select whether this is a subscription plan or a one-time payment. So I can just add in the name of the plan as gold, and this would be $997. And also I can select the currency here, and I can write down a few words about this plan if I want, and I can create a plan. Generate some Lauren Epson, and here create plan. And here it automatically directed me to the sales page to include a call to action for people to purchase that plan. So let me go to pricing plans, one-time orders. Here this is gold, and here this is the URL for this plan. I can copy this and I can use this anywhere in my promotion. Again, I have not set the logo, so your logo is present, and there you go, this is the plan. And you have various settings as well here. You have distribution platforms, have not activated or requested iOS app and Android app. So there are 3 steps involved here, right? You need to sign up for developer accounts with Apple and Google, and then you need to submit the app and wait for the approval process, and then your app will be live. Right? And you have various integrations. I have already connected with my Stripe account, and also they have Zapier integration. And as you saw inside of the LMS building, they have integration with Calendly and also Typeform for surveys. When it comes to their Zapier integration, they have triggers and actions. These are all the triggers and actions available. Let me know more. So like the subscription canceling will also be handled, subscription cancel trigger is there, and cancel subscription action is there. That's pretty good. And also lesson completed trigger is also there. That's also pretty good. And with Zapier integration, you can also integrate Passion with PayPal or any other payment gateway solution that you're using. Other than PayPal, they don't have integrations with like Integromat or Integrately or any other. And they have tracking and analysis here. You can add in your Google Analytics or whatever tracking code here, and also advanced settings. So here you can update your feedback email address, say like feedback@bloggingx.com in my case, and send receipts to your customers automatically for purchases. That is set on. Now I will be reviewing their iOS application. This will be their official Passion.io application, because we have not built our own app yet. Right, so once I enter their app, this is the sales page, similar sales page like what we have built, and you have the LMS here. So by default with Passion.io subscriptions, you get access to a lot of courses like Expert Unleashed. That is their, I guess, the most popular course. It helps you get your first high paying client. This is the tutorial course on how to use the platform and whatnot. So I can just enter in any course, and all of a sudden the course content will be loaded. And here you have various modules and various lessons. In your case, it will be your course. Any student can download any lesson and consume it offline. That's pretty good. And the lesson delivery is as per your drip feeding schedule or instant. Here you have your own community, and inside those threads your students will be interacting, right? I have left a message like, hello Dan, Akshay Hallur here, leaving your message live when reviewing the app, right? So let me go back, and here you have the profiles. I can just click on here and edit my personal details. I'm not sure why it's showing this as Germany. There's no option for me to edit out my country. And also based on my involvement with the community and my learning, these summaries, the metrics will be populated. This is a real good gamification technique. This is a real good app that is mobile centric to enhance the course completion rates and engagement with the students. But it comes with certain downsides as of now, as this is a relatively new platform compared to that of Teachable or Thinkific. For example, you don't have student level course consumption reports that you can find in Teachable. And also there's no certification feature. Suppose if you're thinking to start a certification course around some programming language, there's no ability for you to automate the certification generation process. But you may need to make use of Zapier integration to work out with another external certification generator. And also their community feature is lacking a lot of things, right? You can create threads and people can reply to those threads, and that's it. Like, you don't have extra gamification features in community like that of BuddyBoss or other platforms like Mighty Networks. And creating LMS platforms that are cross-platform is the future of learning. Again guys, hope you loved this video. If you're interested in exploring more about Passion.io, make use of my affiliate link. You will get 30-day free trial. And along with that, you get bonus to Course Creation Mastery in-depth course when it comes to creating a course that really offers great results both for you and your students. If you have liked this video, just hit the like button. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section below, and I'm out.